some beer.
All right, so this was like the first time that we shotgunned some art, as Reggie so put it before.
As I'm over here shotgunning beers.
Basically, it's a quick art critique of a bunch of pieces that Christina randomly selected for us.
We go in cold, and Christina kind of lines up a bunch of stuff for us.
Yeah.
So we get to go in blind. This is kind of our reaction video.
Yeah, it's a hilarious episode. I had a lot of fun just picking through these. There's a lot of dicks and assholes, just so you guys know.
There's butts. There's inappropriate behavior.
Lots of inappropriate behavior. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this because it's fucking great.
Shotgun Some Art, episode 1.
Noise. Woo. And we're back.
Hi, everyone.
We're here to critique some art today.
Welcome to Art Damaged.
And drink some beers.
We are going to start off by getting shotgunned with some random images brought to us by Christina.
I've seen a quick preview of all these, and I'm really excited to just comment on them because you found some ridiculous shit.
Oh, that was TikTok going off.
Yeah, turn off your fucking phone, dude. Come on.
Thank you, TikTok.
This is a professional business here, guys. We're so serious.
No. Check us out.
Super serial.
Reggie's obviously being serious right now.
Check us out on TikTok because we're on there now.
What's the TikTok tag? Is that a thing?
It's called Reggie is a fucking star.
That is at Art Damage Podcast.
Okay, so it's like
on TikTok.
At thing, like same as the Instagram?
Same as the Instagram.
All right, cool. I will never download that app or participate in that. So
I've never looked at a single video on there. Well, like
don't lie. Don't lie, man.
When we were drunk at the bar the other night, I watched like 3 and then was like, who actually watches this shit?
We know it's your favorite thing to do before you go to bed.
I think YouTubers are
quality people watch this that want to support our podcast, guys.
Yes, I mean, I love you all. And on that note,
you're great.
Hi, Christina.
Hey, we're going to judge some old-timey artwork here.
We have no idea what she's going to bring
about
us. Yeah. She's going to shotgun us.
Just some of the classics.
Well, I mean, I've seen them already, but
yeah.
I tried not to spoil it too much for myself.
Spoiler alert.
So should we just get right into it?
Yeah, go right for it, and I'll give you some names. This one is The Holy Family by John
shit, that is
Cornelius Verman.
Dude, that baby just makes me feel bad about myself.
Check out the abs on that
muscular baby.
That baby does not skip leg day.
This baby looks like
that baby doesn't skip shoulder day. He's like got a shoulder week, dude. Look at him.
Dude, look at...
He's been doing push-ups since he dropped out the womb.
Those calves are just as big as Zach Pedley's. From the North Brewery.
Inside joke there. Nice plug to the North Brewery, though.
I think that's supposed to be God in the background, and even he's concerned. He's like, why?
God's like, I didn't make that.
So ripped.
Well, I didn't make that baby.
I think he's concerned that the baby's using too much social media because it looks like he's posing for like an Instagram post or something.
Yeah, he's just like,
not just like literally flexing, but like the more modern term, but like flexing, just trying to show off hard on that social media.
I mean, it looks like he's an Instagram influencer right now, you know, just trying to get some likes,
guys.
I mean,
you see,
the dude in the background just kind of looks disappointed too. He's like,
I can't believe this baby is already this fucked up.
I can't believe my child is a YouTube sensation.
Goddamn millennials.
Why is he tan and the rest are very pasty? Old man in the background's like, ew.
Yeah, I mean, he is a little more tan.
Maybe he doesn't allow those people outdoors.
Those people. What do you mean by that, Bam? Those pasty ass white people? Crackers.
Well, the other one's
I am
doing
offended,
crunches.
sir.
Well then, this got dark real quick.
His little peepee is so small.
So small.
I mean, at first I said I was slightly like upset about how built he is, but now looking at the size of the PP, like you said.
Oh, what you trying to say, Bam?
That's some major steroid usage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Overall, I would say it's a pretty awesome painting.
Yeah,
I feel like the baby's a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
But he is the Messiah.
those
True.
are proper anatomical details for like an adult. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
doesn't sort of have
Not
that like
a fucking 1-year-old.
I think babies aren't like your your head doesn't grow in proportion to the rest of your body all that much. You know what I mean? So like when you're a baby, isn't it like you're 3 or 4 heads tall? Like your head
Yeah,
should
you're
only
all
be,
dome.
like- yeah. So, but that's the normal proportions of like an adult human being. You know
You
what I mean?
think he has abs because he learned how to lift his head real young?
Yeah.
His giant head.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think he was lifting his head too often though, because I mean, he's got that like neck fat going. Like he didn't lift.
No,
lift
what
up
he was.
enough.
Do you think that's a baby Brad Pitt?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would make sense. The hair's not styled enough though.
True.
But he's a baby. He hasn't learned that yet.
True.
But yeah, all the musculature that's rendered looks like it would be perfect for an adult, but it just doesn't match like a kid.
Yeah, it's a beautiful painting, but
Yeah,
it's just
technique's
it's-
awesome.
Yeah, all the folds in her drapery are like fucking perfect. It's
Yeah.
spot on. It's
The
super cool to
Instagram
look at.
baby just throws me off.
Yeah.
He does.
Is he doing like shocker or like what else is going
It
on
looks
there?
like he's like peace and love, bruh.
Or he's like, okay.
Peace. I just
Maybe-
have this new like skin cream coming out next week. Just like check it out if you want. Bye.
Drink my
Hashtag
fit tea.
Messiah.
Maybe he's just doing this.
So what year was this painted?
I don't know. I didn't write that down.
No,
I just
okay,
wrote
that's all right.
Shit, making us look stupid.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no, guys.
what was the name of the artist again? If you can pronounce it.
Jan Cornelius Vermien.
Okay. Sounds like some French neoclassical stuff.
Cornelius.
Dope painting overall, though.
Yeah.
Drapery's awesome.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Just that kid works out a little too hard.
Yeah,
I
dude,
didn't, I didn't notice all the people in the background really too.
all them angels.
Like he's
Yeah.
throwing up the to like okay.
See, that would be cool. If he was
That's
throwing,
what I'm
throwing
imagining.
some horns.
He's like throwing some horns to those angels. Be like, rock on, angels.
like, fuck you, I'm down with Satan.
You want to party? Come party with me. I'll throw the best parties.
So next image. We ready to
Yeah.
move
I'll
on?
drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa.
Woof.
Oh.
This one is Quinton Mays, an old woman.
I do believe this is by a very notable artist, though, right?
His name's Quinton.
Oh, okay.
Massey?
Cool. That's the painter, not
I
not
thought
the dude in the photo.
No, that apparently is supposed to be an old woman.
Oh,
I have my doubts.
I've
I
seen
think it's
me-
Artie Lang.
Dude, I've seen memes of this image. That's
Nope.
how bad it is. Like that's how ugly.
that's not
this,
Artie Lang.
This,
He still has a nose.
this lady is.
True.
Dude, the eyes and the ears are rendered so well. Like the
Yeah.
realistic.
Everything's
they look
rendered
very-
great, but it's like an old man with tits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
it's
like
like-
some
All right, from neck down,
big old
Amazing.
gross boobs.
from neck down, amazing. From neck up, amazing. Those are two separate paintings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is a handsome
That looks like it should be a
woman.
portrait of a fucking pope or something.
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
think he was doing like a portrait of his girlfriend and then she broke up with him because he was finding out she was
He's like,
banging some
oh,
other
he's like,
artist?
fuck
And he
this
was like,
bitch.
hey,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
of my life. You're so great. Bye.
And look at that hairline, man.
Yeah,
What
it's pretty
hairline?
rough?
That
Pretty rough.
There's
the
a hairline?
moles, like indented in the fucking cheekbones, like the subtle smile.
I thought that was
You could
I thought-
see the wrinkles in the tits sticking out of the
Yeah.
shirt, dude. Those is some old wrinkly. Anyway,
And the
It's
life
amazing.
expectancy back then, that's impressive because that person's at least 120 years old.
I mean, they're also kind of perky, so maybe it was also some
No,
plastic
that's
surgery.
a corset
It's a
holding
corset,
those in
dude.
place.
Oh, okay.
If you release
Yeah.
that, those boobs would not be in frame. They wouldn't. You wouldn't see where they begin or the end.
That is a man. A man.
That's a pancake in a tube sock.
so those are movies,
Movies.
man boobies, movies.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is his name Robert Paulson?
His name was Robert Paulson.
Who? Meatloaf?
His name
Kind of looks like Meatloaf. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a
little bit.
testosterone injection gone bad.
Yeah.
So you know how in Shakespeare plays they used to have just male actors? Do you think that was Juliet, like OG Juliet?
Oh
God.
shit. Or
Yeah.
just
Where
Back-
art
back in the
thou,
day,
Romeo?
Yeah, that's true. Back in the day, women weren't allowed to
I'll
be in
like,
plays.
Where
so-
art thou, Romeo?
or she pops in as like the mom, be like, you know, Romeo, I don't have a good feeling about that other girl in the neighborhood. Maybe you shouldn't talk to her so much, okay?
Her name's
Her name's
Juliet.
Juliet.
Juliet? No, that doesn't
No,
work.
Nah, no, I don't like that one.
Oh, that unfortunate looking woman.
I cannot get
Look
past
how
the vast
long.
ugliness of the subject of this painting.
Look at the gap between
But,
the upper lip to the
I mean,
nose. Like,
look
that
at the
is
detail on that brooch.
Yes,
and
amazingly
the hair.
well rendered painting again.
Yeah, the patterning and the fucking hat
Yeah.
and shit. Oh man,
Yeah, this is a great painting. Just the subject is ugly.
it
He
is
as
just
fuck.
probably
hard to look at.
The,
Should've phoned
the details
in the woman.
in the pin as the gold as well as
Yeah.
in the corset. I mean, even down to the ring on
Yeah, even the little
person's
wrinkles on
hand.
the knuckles.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
There's so much happening. It all looks great, except for how ugly you made this person.
Yeah. I mean, this is obviously like a piece
You
just
could take
trolling
some-
somebody.
Okay, PSA, do not find your models on Craigslist. I've tried. I do not want to help you carry furniture. I just give you money.
Do you
and
think
model,
they had like a
okay?
medieval version of Craigslist and that's where you found this guy? Hear ye, town crier. It was like motto for hire.
Do you think the person just had a mannequin with all this clothes on and they were like, Dad, can you do me a solid?
Can you just sit here for a second?
can
with
you
this
just
stuff
stand
on?
behind this mannequin for a second?
I know you're an invalid and you can't move right now, so I'm just going to paint you real quick. Shh, don't say anything.
I feel like a lot of artists were just laughing at this painting back in the day because it was like whoever painted it, it's just a joke, you know? It's like a joke painting. It's got to be. Or they did it to like totally prank a dude on his birthday or some
Yeah.
shit, you know?
And now it's in museums.
Hey, Count Dooku, you remember that birthday present you asked for?
I painted a picture of you for your
Yeah.
birthday, for your 900th birthday.
Oh my God. Like, this was a gift to the king. Be like, hey, you know that beautiful wife of yours? Made a great painting of her.
This
She's
was a
fugly.
This was a
I did a-
bachelorette gift.
I did
or
a
a bachelor gift for a
And
bachelor
we
party.
God, we look at
Hey,
the history
hey,
of this and find out this
I
is
did
like
a combo of you and your wife.
Oh,
on
so
that
I
much
mean,
note,
action.
I feel like we could stay on this one all day.
Yeah,
crack
yeah.
jokes. So let's go to
This
the
looks
next
like
one.
I'll drink to
Gargoyle
that.
Are we going to cheers every painting?
Probably.
we'll
All right.
we should.
Was he born?
Oh, he was.
Spoiler alert, next game. We won't talk about that yet. This one is Albrecht Dürer.
This is a Dürer painting?
This is
No
a
shit.
Dürer.
What?
And let me see
A
if I can
Dizzle.
find the name of it. I think
Same
it's just
initials
like
as us.
Bearded Baby or something. He does such good things, but why? Why did he paint?
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the most amazing artists. And then he's got a baby's head on a rabbit.
It looks like someone described to him what a homunculi was, and he's like, I got this. So old baby, done. And then he just taped a fur to some poor unsuspecting
He just
child.
wrapped it in a rabbit's fur.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
And it's like more of a neck beard than anything. If we're gonna be
Very
honest.
much so.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't start at the chin, just under the neck.
Yeah, this is like an Amish cherub right here.
When I was a kid, my parents gave me a Cabbage Patch doll that looks almost exactly like that.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like if you just pulled its head off and it had really long hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Looks
feel like this
he
one.
started painting like a cat or something and then was just like, fuck it, they left. I'm just gonna paint this baby's face in the middle.
The cat ran away,
Yeah.
and I still have this baby sitting here.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, versus most of the stuff, this feels largely unfinished in terms of Dürer, right? Because there's only like
Yeah.
one.
Well, I mean, he mostly did like woodcuts and stuff like that. This is a very different kind of painting.
Yeah, he
Like,
didn't.
I haven't
he
seen
didn't-
well, there's
much
like
of his
one
actual
tone
paintings.
in like all of the face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like the
I mean,
eyes and the.
you're the expert on. Did he do a lot of paintings?
He did quite a few paintings, yeah.
Okay,
He
I've
painted a lot of himself, even as like Jesus and stuff.
Oh, that's right. He had that one self-portrait.
Yeah, he also painted a picture of himself to send to his soon-to-be wife, holding a milk thistle, like, "Hey, come get some of this thistle," and she fell for
dang.
it. Yeah.
Dang.
And then you know-
shit.
And then you know what he
He's
did
like,
after
"I'm
that.
delicate, or am I?"
Dürer got game.
He
Oh,
did.
You know how much game he's got? You know what he did after that? She
He
agreed.
left for Italy for like 9 months. It was like, "You stay here. I'm gonna go over here and learn how to paint some other ladies."
Not only did he win, he then ghosted her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey,
Like
you
a
should live with me.
boss.
Oh yeah. By the way, water my plants once a week and feed my cat every once in a while. I'm
I got
gonna
a
be in
bunch of
Italy.
Italian bitches
Fucking-
to go
My
bang.
cat baby.
Yeah. I'll see you in Italy. I'm gonna be gone. Fucking.
I'm just learning how to paint some drapery on other tits.
Oh.
But yeah, this is Durr's baby with a beard or bearded baby.
I kind of want to get it as a tattoo.
Hey, cheers to Durr.
Cheers to
Albrecht
Durr.
Durr.
Christina's favorite.
He is my fave. He's a wholesome boy for the most part.
He was.
No, this is definitely Hieronymus Bosch.
This
I
is
mean-
Hieronymus Bosch.
This is an amazing painting. I have not seen this one.
Yeah, this is dope.
Whoa.
But see, if you look over to your
Whoa.
right, there's a hunched man shitting back there. That's why I saved this one. Because not
There
only is there a
is.
house,
I wish I could
man,
zoom in.
A
swimming in
naked
this
lady.
grass? That's crazy.
I have no issue with a painting of a man shitting.
Dude, that's a flying fish in the fucking sky.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, I
there's
mean,
bam, there's a church on fire.
Yeah.
Bam, there's a church turned into an old lady. Bam, there's like old guy shitting on a church. Bam, there's a guy fucking flying on a flying fucking fish. This is crazy.
most of his paintings are. I mean, we have this print in the studio behind us here.
Oh,
Garden of Earthly Delights, and there's a lot of weird shit going on in that one.
I have not
You're
seen...
in frame. That's in frame right now. I
Yeah,
can
it
see
is.
it.
This
Great.
one is the temptation of Saint Anthony. So apparently, the temptation is an apple, somebody shitting, and a naked
And a
lady.
flying
And a
fish.
flying fish.
So far, I see everything but the apple.
There's something
It's
in the
right there.
grass
It's right
right
in
there.
front.
Oh,
Look at that sultry
That's it.
apple.
Seems
I
like
thought-
St. Anthony is into some weird shit.
It's like I got a slingshot. I
Yeah.
got an
Do you
apple.
think this is him daydreaming, just
Yeah.
passing?
Do I
things
shoot
out?
the motherfucker shitting on my wife? Or
He's
do I
into-
shoot the bird flat at the sky?
he's into some weird
Sure,
shit.
that's not a bird, that's
he's
a
into
fish.
weird shit. It's called LSD.
He also has a boomerang in front. Like, what is that? What is
Oh, I
that?
was thinking it was like a slingshot, but yeah, boomerang. Okay.
Yeah, he's shooting apples at the
Fuck.
person in
There's
the
so
sky.
much going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean, that's like
amazing.
most of his paintings, though. They always have some weird shit. in them.
Yeah. Is he just
Yeah.
sitting there thinking, be like, I just set that church on fire?
I mean,
Nobody's going to know
and I
this
look at
because
this
I'm
and,
just
like-
going to keep sitting here.
and I look at this and some
They'll
of the
be
proportions.
distracted by that man house.
It looks like in that fire in the background, there's like demons or something jumping out of that fire.
Maybe that's what that flying fish is? A demon?
and it's.
Is
I
that
mean, we
a
talked
cat?
about.
Is that a cat on it or a fucking just a dude with a tail? Like, it's hard to make out.
I don't know. Dude tail. I mean,
What's going on in the church? Why there's like the
There's somebody looking out like, who's staring at me, and a naked person.
Yeah, there's a lady.
so we're at
finger
hotel
banging
room
herself
137 from The Shining. Good to
237.
know.
So
It
I
looks
mean,
like there's a couple. There's a head poking out of that window there too.
Yeah. So in the last ones, we talked about proportions and everything like that. How do you guys feel about?
I feel like his proportions are pretty spot on here.
Yeah, I
it's just
mean,
weird shit going
All the
on.
figures look
Okay.
fucking great.
Okay.
His hands seem like they might be a
Except
little
maybe
bit big, but
the
they
one in the
are kinda,
background, but,
leaning
like-
forward. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
they say like your hand is supposed to be right around a half.
I'm enamored by the large noses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
two honkers in this one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might have just been what he was working with at the time.
He might have had some unfortunate models. I think
Craigslist
his-
in the 1500s, man, it was a rugged place.
It's even dicier than Craigslist 2020.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the people on the app?
Yeah, true.
It's true. I think his perspective even is pretty good. Like the people
Yeah,
in the
for
distance
sure.
look small. The houses look good.
I mean,
out of focus.
I'd say he's
Mountains.
probably one of the first guys to really nail surrealism. I mean, because
Yeah.
a lot of this just seems very
100%, yeah.
dreamlike.
It's
Yeah,
Wait,
the
so-
guy's head is just sort of floating out of the grass like it's a water plane.
no.
but it's
I think
supposed
that
to be
is.
like a.
I think that's supposed to be
yeah,
water
if you,
behind
if you
him.
look
yeah.
all around there, it looks like it's a lake.
Yeah.
But then there's tinges of green all around it, so it's like
Well, I didn't say it was a clean lake.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But you know,
Maybe it's
just
supposed to
probably
be
got-
like an atoll.
It's probably got some fungus growing in it. You know, he probably ate the fungus, and that's what he started seeing.
Then what did he build his nun house on? Just right on the water?
But this is saying
I don't
he's
think there's
tempted.
any rhyme
so
or
does that
reason to any
mean
of this.
I mean,
he's
we're
tempted
trying
to
to
burn
ex-
down houses and turn people into houses and shit in the water?
We're trying to explain an acid trip right now, and
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love how the foreground guy is also making like the finger pyramid of evil. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
just like, look, you're probably gonna want to turn back.
Do you think
just doing
that
this.
Just don't keep walking.
Do you-
Just turn.
does this look
around.
familiar?
Yeah, it's the finger, finger pyramid of evil.
Yeah.
do you think like his temptation is either to eat the apple or play with the stick, and he thinks all that horrible shit's going to happen behind him if he does either?
Maybe. I don't know.
'Cause it's old
It's hard to
timey and
guess the
apples are
narrative to any
sultry.
of this guy's work.
It's
I mean,
true.
I kept thinking it was not an apple, but an egg.
He's tempted by that egg.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet eggs.
I don't see any temptation in this. There is like nothing on this that looks like, hey, let's see what's up with
He's
that.
just cold
Is
chilling.
he just like, there's a guy shitting on my house. That's not cool. There's somebody over there burning my church. That ain't cool either.
Oh, well.
Maybe I'll just hang out and have a lemon or something.
Ooh, deviled eggs.
All right, to Hieronymus Bosch.
Bash.
Cheers.
This is Hans Holbein.
The guy the paint company's named after. I
Yeah.
assume?
Oh.
Holbein.
Hans.
Der
Right?
Munch. He painted, or not really painted, it's woodcut, but he did a lot of death creeping up on people or stealing children. But I especially like this one because he's like, no,
Yeah, that's
no.
dope. He's like,
He's like, but let me just feed my dog over here real quick.
No, that's just like, gotcha, bitch.
Oh, he looks. I love his death's little cape there.
I
or
don't know
neckerchief.
what I don't know what to yell right now, but I feel like I need to just because you guys do.
oh, you're fine.
Then do it. Just cover the mic.
All right, that felt really good.
Man,
Oh, there is a little dog. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, hold on. I just got some Alpo for my dog.
I'm just trying to feed him. You can take me after that, okay?
I just bought a month's worth of dog food. I can't die now.
He really does look like he's holding a little tin can, guys.
Huh? Alpo.
Maybe he's just trying to have a beer, you know? He's just fucking...
Oh, yeah. Just hanging out some back alley with some dirt
I
dog.
need to finish my
Oh, look,
beer.
the Santa's timer running out. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just a drunk fuck hanging out in a back alley drinking with some dogs. I'll drink to
I
that.
was about to say, what's different than us? We're not in an alley right now.
And he's like, hey, I just bought this growler. I can't fucking leave it half rank. You can't kill me yet. Do you want half? I don't like to leave half laying around.
He does
Let's go
look
like to waste beer.
he does look like he's holding a crowler.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Huh? I've been a good person my whole life. I've done nothing but drink beer and beat animals.
but again, this is an amazing piece.
It is.
Oh, the rendering?
great.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that
Like
fucking
this-
engraving look, man.
Yeah, that
All
old
of
fucking woodcut, like cross-hatched or
Yeah.
hatching drawings.
I've done a bunch of these, and they're not easy to do.
Oh, definitely not.
You ever
Not that
see,
tight. Not to get the lines that parallel and consistent through the whole thing, for sure.
you ever
Yeah,
see,
about 3/4 of the way through, I usually end up like giving up and then like just carving giant chunks out of it. Like, fuck it, this is just gonna be black in the sky now.
You ever see any of Bernie Wrightson's artwork? Was an illustrator from like the 70s and 80s and stuff.
No,
No.
Like he started to dive in deep onto some of these old engravings and didn't realize that they were done the opposite way that like pen and ink is. So like his pen and ink rendering is just because he's trying to just replicate all the like the engraving's like harder because easier because you're cutting out you're drawing in white as opposed to adding in the black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's certain effects that he would get with like, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
it'd be a lot of fun to do
Bernie
an
Wrightson.
actual.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
talk about it someday.
Yeah,
All right, to Holbein.
Holbein.
You got in an alley because you're a piece of shit. Stop smoking rocks.
whoa, whoa.
What's with the guy
this
fingering his
one
asshole?
is an illustration from Vows of the Peacock, circa like 1350.
There, 1350.
Who's
There's
the artist? Do you know?
No, it's unknown.
Unknown.
There is
Sadly.
2 different paintings going on here.
There's that dude getting naked at a chessboard. I think they're playing some strip
There's a guy
chess.
sticking a finger up his ass outside all
There's
these
some
people hanging
completely
out.
wholesome shit going on this side.
Yeah.
And then in the corner, this dude's like, "You guys won't let me inside. See what I do."
It's like, yo, check out my butt.
He's sad though. Look at his sad face. He's like,
That's what I mean. He's not allowed
yeah,
indoors.
I know. He's like, if you guys don't want to play chess with me, I'll just sit outside and figure my own ass all day.
See, I think they're playing strip chess, and he's super lost. He
Oh,
doubled
yeah,
down.
he's super fucking lost. He's got his finger up his ass, pretty
Look
much.
at that.
You said strip what? And like the first guy naked at the party, and you're like, no.
Look at the squirrel looking at him, just being like, "No, please
It's
don't."
like, bro, what's wrong with you? Even the squirrel knows something's fucking wrong here.
Okay, let's.
What
Okay,
about those
there's
people
not much more
all
we
the
can
way
say
on the
about
right
this.
daisy chaining? Do you see that? They're
Yeah.
just getting real up close to each other.
They're just doing the conga line.
They are.
What's with this chick right here sucking on the other chick's hair?
That's the shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude in the middle is jealous that he's not in the middle.
I guess so.
That's the thing. Okay.
But what is above his head? He's clearly like about to beat them with like a sack.
No,
Oh, he's
he's
taking
getting
off his
completely
clothes.
naked.
Yeah, this must be strip chest. That must be what's going on
You can see
here.
his dick back there behind the chessboard.
Oh,
He is
yeah.
getting naked.
Oh,
Swing.
There's a dick. We got a drink. We saw a dick.
That's one of the rules now.
Guys,
Drink
I've
to forget.
seen some of the things coming up, and we're gonna be drinking a lot.
There's more.
Oh, so much
We'll get
more.
to that.
So if we take a sip every time we see a penis, what do we do every time we see a guy sticking his thumb in his ass?
Stick your own finger in your ass. And for anybody that's hanging out at home, that's how we get some group participation.
It's a fun game, guys.
There's it's cut off by our heads, but some lovely foliage below the guy who's fingering his own asshole. Can't
Jesus.
see it. Just a little bit of ivy to tie that
Oh,
piece in the center to
I
the
see
outside.
it. So in other words, he thought he was hidden by the bush outside.
I don't
He
know.
wants all. Look at that angle. He wants all the attention. He's saying, "Why
Yeah.
is no one paying attention to me?"
That's what I
I've been
feel.
playing
Look
this
at
game.
me! Look at me!
I've been
Look
playing
at
this
me.
game alone for 3 hours.
Look at
How
me!
come nobody wants to help me finger my ass?
Yeah, this is a desperate cry for attention. That's what this
I'll
whole
finger my
thing-
own ass with or without chess. You'll see.
You guys want me to go outside, see what I do?
I lose. I think I'm winning now, guys. Look at
Okay.
me. I'm having so much fun.
There is like absolutely no perspective on like the chessboard or the picture plane.
Well, I
but
feel
the-
like this is a
look at
very
the guy-
old thing, right?
The
This
guy
yeah.
leaning
Yeah,
over,
1350.
he
Yeah.
does have some foreshortening to him. Like when he's leaning over
does.
and he's turned, like it's
this is
kind
definitely
of a believable pose.
Definitely
You know
the
what I mean?
Byzantine era here,
Yeah.
so there's not as much detail in the figures. And the
I mean, look at
proportions are
that
all
dog
fucked up.
goat. He looks like he's dead. He's just chilling there.
Dog goat.
There's not much redeeming about this piece, sadly.
Except for the dude.
It looks like a
Pointing to his
tapestry,
asshole.
which is beautiful. It looks like a tapestry, but it's not. Do you think he's fingering his butthole next to a tapestry? Is that
Okay,
what's
I
going
mean,
on?
maybe.
Okay, as creepy as all of this is, can we look to this guy who's folding his own hands while rubbing his junk on the person next to him? It's like you can't just lean your hands out and touch the person. You're going crossed hands, cock out. So you're just touching the person in front of you with only your dong.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you
okay.
think this is just a picture of the world's first art critic? He's like, this is how I feel about this tapestry.
All right. And on that note, here's to fingering your buttholes.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
unknown artist, good job.
You did great, bud.
Okay,
Ooh.
let me pull up the name of this one. This is Massa Martima, and it's in a public fountain. It's a mural of a tree.
Yeah, I think we have a zoomed in image of this
We do.
somewhere.
So this is just some ladies just
Why don't
grabbing
you
some
take
fruit for
a good
tree.
look at those leaf shapes and tell me what you see in the tree here?
Oh.
Those are some-
Oh.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Oh.
Guess what, guys? I think it's time to take another drink.
Yeah,
You guys are going to be drinking for a minute.
we just saw some.
this is a fucking dick tree right
this
here.
is a
Yeah.
dick tray, Reggie. Cheers.
I don't want to drink to a dick tree.
Nope,
There's so many dicks in that tree.
that's just a slam of beer moment.
So there's some details of this one if you want to get to the next picture.
Yeah, it was
We've
already finished 2 of these.
Oh god.
For our viewers at home, we are looking. What the fuck? Where the hell are we? Like 1200s, 1300s? This looks older than shit.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
don't-
There
it's-
are
quite
it's
deteriorated.
old.
so many dicks.
It's a fresco in a fountain somewhere.
It just proves to you that people have been drawing dicks since the dawn of time.
Yeah, this is like
True. This they don't know much about it. They think it's some witches fighting over dicks. So if you go to the next one, you can see some ladies.
Well, I don't know if we have these in order.
Yeah, some
how hard
ladies,
do witches have
they're
to fight
pulling
for
their
dick?
hair over dick.
How
Yeah,
hard do
that is a
witches have
dick.
to fight for dick?
They're fighting for dick right there. Look at them.
Don't they just put a spell on a dude
I'm
and they're
pretty
like,
sure dudes in the 1300s were willing to just hand out dick.
I don't know. It was
Like, oh, hello, ladies.
I think any kind of sex was taboo back then, you know,
Yeah.
because of the church and shit.
Oh, yeah, it might have been taboo, but the first time some witch is just like, I'm sorry, sir, I lost my virginity. Can I have yours? And he's like, sure, I got some dick for you. That's fine.
oh, sure.
I'm sorry, sir, my tits are confused. Well, let me just help you out there, Missy. Hold on a second.
I secretly hope that somewhere there was a tree that had some dick-shaped objects and these women were losing their fucking minds over it.
She seems too happy to
I
be
was about to
farming
say,
dicks.
but-
That's probably a chore.
On a side,
I'm not a woman, but I will guess farming dicks is probably a chore.
On a
She is
side
like,
note,
look
on
at
a-
her. Look at her in the white dress. She's just wishful why she works.
that's yellow. That's the color yellow. But on a side note, what is going on with her boobs
Boo.
and her shoulder?
I don't think anything's in proportion here besides
No.
the dicks.
Even the
I
dicks
don't
are a
think
little
those are in
big.
proportion either.
Yeah, I mean,
That thing is a fucking bread loaf.
yeah, there's some honking dicks in this one for sure.
Yeah, if you go to the next one, you can see like better pictures of. There they go.
Oh. Hey, guys.
Balls too. Dicks and balls.
Yeah.
Reggie,
Dicks
drink
and-
up.
Drinking the dicks.
Drink them dicks.
Whoever said art history was high art? It's just a bunch of dicks and
This
guys
is,
fingering their own butt.
No. It wasn't high art. It was high and then do some art.
Yeah. This is some very lowbrow stuff here.
Yeah, it was just get high and then do some art.
Beautiful mural inside a fountain, guys. Just go
Do you
throw
know
some
where-
coins and wish about dicks.
Do you know where it's located?
No, I didn't write that down because
Okay.
I'm not prepared.
Oh,
That's all right.
Bad joke.
Not like it really
Oh.
matters. There's still dicks.
Somewhere
Yeah.
in Dicktopia.
Yeah.
Dicktopia. Get it?
Well,
Today's
Hi,
two truths, one lie, guys.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to one of our after-hour broadcasts. We've been drinking a little bit, like a couple of naughty Susans. We've got ourselves a few beers from the North Brewery. That
Our
are just
sponsors.
absolutely delicious.
By a few, I think we drank
I am
like
absolutely
15.
in love with a
At the North Brewery.
Cerberus.
On Instagram.
Now we're drinking some.
Christina is about to try the best us. With
And
2 truths and 1 lie.
today is going to be Frida Kahlo.
Ooh, Frida.
Frida Kahlo.
I love Fritos.
Yeah.
I heard Frida used to like to get a book.
oh,
She did.
Yeah.
She used to like
just
She
just
did.
let it.
she just
Yeah, just
straight
wait.
up wore the pants with
Oh,
tons of
yeah.
boys,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Like,
oh.
guess what?
And
Band
the
girls.
ladies.
Pop's name.
Oh, she
is
did.
Frida.
Hold on, she did the ladies as well.
Yeah. She was like,
Yeah.
oh, Diego, you fucking these chicks too
So
bad. I fucked
her-
them too.
Her husband,
Oh,
her husband would cheat on her, and then in response, she would go fuck those bitches as well.
Be
Respect.
like, oh,
Yeah.
how impressive
No
is that?
shit.
Nah.
Oh, how many times did you make her come?
So
Did you figure out where that little bean is?
it's in her mustache.
Oh, it's in her unibrow.
It's in the unibrow.
It's in
Yeah. Her forehead mustache.
So, first fact, she wanted to be a doctor. Second fact, she was rejected from art school. Third fact, she was placed in jail for murder.
Shit.
Damn. This is a tough one.
Quick fire ones, real short.
Number 2 was rejected from art school.
Rejected from art school.
Every artist was rejected at one point.
Yeah, I feel like that's true.
Yeah. I'm going 3. I don't remember anything about a murder.
stuff.
Yeah.
Murder.
I don't remember any.
She
I don't know.
had
I'm gonna
a
say
scandalous-
the doctor one is not true.
The doctor one seems a little
I feel
bit,
like
but
she
I
was-
kind of want to
It's
say that one
suspect.
too. You know, out of all the ones you do, these are the most like ubiquitous. They're like bigger answers as opposed to some. He died of malaria in 1895. It's like, wow, you said 1895, so I guess that might be true.
Yeah,
But
these are
ones
really
just, like,
vague.
a little more vague.
Yeah. I'm saying she didn't murder anyone, or at least didn't end up in jail for it. I'm going number 3.
I'm gonna say she definitely got rejected from art school.
Yeah, she definitely
and
did.
Definitely tried to murder somebody.
Okay. All right. And what do you think, Reggie?
Reggie. It's all up to you,
She
Reggie.
wanted to be a doctor. I don't think she wanted to be a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
guess that.
saying.
wanted
She
to be a
did not
doctor.
want to be a doctor.
She did.
Okay, so no doctor. Murder.
No doctor.
No doctor.
She wanted to be a doctor.
Fact 1, she wanted to be a doctor.
Fuck.
She started as a side hobby and nurtured by her father, who
A
was
side
photographer.
hobby?
Yeah.
Side
But
hobby is being a
Fuck hobby is
doctor.
being
I
a
told
doctor.
you.
Come on.
However-
That requires like 10 years of modern medicine,
Yeah.
medicinal
Oh,
education.
it's just my hobby, though. It's not what I really do.
When
I really
she-
just do like sewing or something.
I don't know. What do you have? The flu or a cold? Here's the medicine. Bye.
Yeah,
Give me a
exactly.
hobby.
But when she was 18, she got into that accident with her boyfriend on a bus, and she got impaled. So she was in her bed for long periods of time, and her father got her an easel that she could paint in bed, and that's how she became
He's
a
like,
painter.
oh,
Technically.
you didn't
from
practice medicine
doctor
for like 7 weeks, so you don't remember
she
anything
got
anymore.
stabbed.
And I didn't.
Reggie,
Stop bringing out the knives.
Quit pulling knives on a podcast. There's nobody
You
killing her.
just said Frida Kahlo got famous because she got impaled.
Callow. not
What if I go
Calvo?
stab somebody on the way out? I might be giving them everything they need.
Just put the
And
knife away. Put the knife away.
guys,
Reggie.
I have a confession. With a heavy heart, I didn't give you all of fact 2.
What?
So she was rejected from art school until her marriage to Diego Rivera. So she was eventually got in because she was married. That was the full. But that was also incorrect. That was Francisco Goya. He married someone who was influential so he can get into the art school he got rejected from.
Okay.
Like a boss. Fact 3, she was placed in jail as a suspect for murder. Both
You didn't say
long time-
suspect for murder. You just said for murder.
Yeah, but I can't give you that info.
That's kind
So,
of weaseling the wording.
And Diego were part of the Mexican Communist Party.
Mexican
And in
communists.
1937, they petitioned the Mexican government to grant asylum to former Soviet Union leader Leon Trotsky? We'll say Trotsky and his wife.
Yeah, close
so
enough.
they housed them. Frida, of course, hooked up with this dude over here, Leon.
Strange.
Yeah, really got it on with him. They left after a while staying with them, and then he was assassinated. So when he was assassinated, they took in Kahlo because she had an affair with him and her sister.
Bonus question: do you think she did it?
I don't think she did because she was hardcore communist, and I feel like she fucked people, and they're like, "I'm gonna go." She's like, "Cool, I'll just stick with this person over
Bye.
there." There's so much
Bye.
more ass where you came
Oh, did
from.
you read? Oh, it's so cute that you want to like kiss after that. We're just like done now. I don't want to cut.
You wanted a
It's okay.
spoon?
Oh, did you like?
Oh, you want a
read
spoon?
Into that?
I got-
I'm sorry. It's so cute when boys fall in love, isn't it? Okay, bye. I'm going to find communism. And guess what?
I'm late.
I have a
I'm-
knife.
I'm late for work. I gotta go.
Shouldn't you go? It's,
Maybe you should just like leave.
Look
I
at
don't
the
know. Maybe I'll
time.
call you. Bye.
I gotta go work on some really important paintings, guys.
Oh,
You
there's a
should go.
communist dictator in Cuba. It's just like this whole thing. So, bye.
You're too dumb to know what it's about. All right, so that concludes.
Two truths, one lie.
Two truths, one lie.
Here's the next one.
Check out that intercourse.
Okay, so here,
Here is a pope getting it on with
Oh,
I didn't notice the Pope.
Yeah,
hat.
this is I guess it's an illustration, if you want to call it, from a Bible from about 1387 to 1416.
So here we got the Pope getting it on with a lady while Fozzie Bear watches.
who's
Yeah, he
about to
looks-
behead him with piano wire. If you notice, he's got
that
some
what he's-
shit.
oh, yeah, Is that what it is?
He's about to
Yeah.
strangle him or something. It's like,
I thought
is he pulling his strings?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was fishing.
I'm pretty sure there's this chick here is in on it too, because she's just like smiling, like, "Oh, you about to?"
Oh,
get
yeah,
fucked
you're right.
up."
He's got his fucking eyes closed, and he's all like, "Oh, wait, I can feel the tip."
So
Wait, hold on. Just let me put it on once
I'm
without a
guessing
condom.
this has
Just
to
let
do
me
with
put it
some
on
kind
once.
of. I'm guessing this has to do with some kind of like papal assassination from back in the day.
Yeah, he's totally being choked out. I didn't even see that.
Alf is really into it. He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna eat your fucking cats.
And that lady is just like eyes rolling in back of head, and that dude doesn't realize that.
I love it. Oh my god, the best ever. Kill him now.
She doesn't even realize she's being done by a corpse right now.
But look at that elbow
His
bending
knee
right
bow, you
here.
Ooh, yeah, there are some.
That's like a leg right there. That's
There
what it
are
looks
some
like.
odd perspective things that are happening.
Yeah,
in
his
this.
hand looks like a foot, and his fucking elbow looks like a knee.
He's doing like the bulldog, like shoulders forward. Like that's not a great position to get your
So-
beans on it. But you know what I mean? Like,
He has a bulldog arm, but the bulldog looking thing has normal man arms, just 3 fingers, just
Yeah.
3 of them.
Who? Fozzie Bear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like he's fishing. That's what it looks like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he looks like he's fishing.
And I don't know if he's supposed to have like a whip or a bindle on the other hand. He's prepared.
like you can see there's 2 lines that wrap around his neck and gradually
Yeah.
imply that they're going back to the
True.
hands. So,
But see, there's a line going up too. So that's why I was thinking that he was fishing. He's out there like just casting a
is
line.
he just daring him to go balls deep? He's like, as soon as you push it all the way in, I will fucking behead you. And that's why it's just waiting. And she's just like, oh, a little further. I can handle it. And he's just like, hold on. And then he's just like, just gets beheaded. Like as soon as he gets one full pump in, he's just dead.
Either that or that's what that lady described the noises he was making. As. It's like Alf was strangling him slowly.
Yeah.
That's true. We don't know whose imagination this is of the guy in the background. Maybe she's seeing this as that's
maybe that's
her-
what she's into. She wants to get beat out by a fucking clergyman that's on the brink of death.
she
I
real-
think we have the
That's her
first
kink.
taste of furries.
Ooh.
right here.
I didn't even think about that.
She's
Yeah.
cuckolding him. Maybe that's a real dude. She really likes to bang demons.
Oh, this is Beauty and the Beast. This is how Beauty and the Beast actually ended.
I haven't been with a human in like years. Can I just see what they're like? I mean, I guess. Okay.
Tale as old as time. Right there. Ah,
Weird stuff. There's no perspective.
Yeah.
Can we say that like the floor plane and like the front
Again,
plane where the
Byzantine
I don't know.
shift is
I-
supposed to come over?
That arm, you can definitely tell there's some angles
They're
to it. Though.
trying with the arm, even
Yeah,
though it's
yeah.
kind of wrong. But the bed plane has, you can't differentiate what.
yeah,
Honestly,
that
it looks
And
canopy.
like a
like,
fucking-
look at the weird little canopy thing behind him. Like, oh, that's my boudoir. That's my little closet. Like that has another weird perspective that's aiming somewhere else.
Dude,
you know?
honestly, it looks like a 12-year-old drew this.
Maybe they did.
Maybe.
Some horned up 12-year-old just drawing some things for Bibles.
He's like,
Is
yeah,
that
this is how sex works.
Is that a carpet or just fur on the ground? Like fur from Fozzie Bear.
Either is possible.
Pubes.
Oh, God.
So,
What is
guys,
happening? What is happening here?
to bestiality.
To bestiality.
Hey.
So there's like so much stuff, man. Like, is he cuckolding him? Is he like, is he
We-
gonna get it?
This is like a
It's like-
lasagna. So many layers.
we're not gonna get it. We just need to move on.
Yeah.
Accept it and move on.
Oh,
We're not gonna get this one either.
This is St. Nicholas refusing his mother's milk. Artist is unknown, sadly.
I didn't even notice the boob.
Why is St. Nicholas a
That's a
baguette?
tit? Shit.
St. Nicholas is some kind of earthworm.
He looks like he got rolled up like a Dutch. Yeah, just like rolled across the ground. It's like
He's
I'm gonna roll
definitely
that boy
either
up.
that or a piece of bread.
Yeah.
with a
That
head
boob.
on it.
That boob is a vase. A vase.
And also,
Nice
is that
vase.
supposed to be a pillow behind her or her butt? This person has really just some issues.
All right, I'm really curious when this was painted.
Yeah.
This, I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm guessing around probably the 1300s as well.
It looks like some Byzantine.
Yeah, but it also has elements of cubism in it, I would say.
It does, but it's closer to Byzantine than Cubism.
Yeah, for sure.
This is
But I feel like
Reggie
somebody
just looks frustrated.
somebody in the cubist movement saw this and was like, yeah, that's what I want my shit to look like.
Reggie just looks really frustrated right now.
her boob looks like a balloon, but like a half deflated balloon, like a balloon animal balloon.
Sad.
And you could tell by the movement in her earring, she's just like, drink your fucking milk.
Yeah, she's
Just
getting
come
into
over
it.
here, kid.
Come over here, you little bitch.
And that
Is that kid about
baguette's
to
like, I don't want to. Don't make me. I'm just a lone piece
Well,
of
I
bread.
mean, would you want to suck that titty? It's not very impressive.
So
That is not.
what happens to a religious baby after the cocoon stage? Do they sprout wings and become a full-on fryer? Like
Becomes-
what's next?
They become carpenters.
Yeah. Step one, though.
Cunt.
Yes. Step
They
one.
they become a cunt.
This is a creepy ass painting, though.
It's
There's-
weird, man.
Honestly, I look at this one and I see no redeeming factors. Like the other ones we looked at were there was something cool about them. This one is just awkward on so many levels.
I like their eyes.
I don't.
say that.
So-
I'd like the heavy pot. Like
don't.
they've been.
They both have that like furred brow.
Like, oh, we haven't slept in weeks, man. I'm about to roll this baby up and smoke it.
I'm willing to bet whoever painted this was in a similar,
Why are you
State.
appreciating meth eyes?
For the 1300s, I don't know. When was this made?
And you could tell by the line between their eyebrows, they're both really stressed out about this situation right now.
Yeah.
Joke's on you guys. I painted this last week.
Oh.
The baby's breaking the fourth wall and looking directly at the viewer, and I don't fucking like it.
He's Jim Halperting it.
It is very unsettling.
Fuck you, baby!
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Fuck that baby!
I don't like this one. Can we just call it a day? Cheers and move on.
Yeah, hold on,
Yeah.
real quick. Fuck you, baby.
Cheers.
I don't even want to cheers this one.
I'm
No.
going to cheers it.
Do you
I'm
think
just
this is
gonna
on the
do
wall of a
four
Panera?
Panera bread. Yeah, it's at a Panera bread.
This the fucking,
This is on the inside of a stall door so that women close it while they're taking a shit.
They're like,
This
oh
is
my God.
This has to look at them.
this
like,
is
right
the
in their
mascot
eyeballs.
of Panera Bread, not our sponsor.
Okay, and this one.
I think this is one of the zoomed in portions of this, right?
no,
'cause-
this one is it's zoomed in, but it's just a little bit at the bottom that's cut off.
Yo,
This
so
one's
I-
Adoration of the Kings.
So I
Yo.
have seen this one a little bit. And
check out the fucking faces in
There
this painting.
are so
That
many
baby,
weird faces.
that baby looks like just a weird old man. He
Yeah,
looks
so
like,
It's hard to see because
no,
we have a couple zoomed in images
Yeah.
of this
Yeah.
coming up next, but
So there's the baby, but what I want to talk about is the dude peeking over the shoulders of the other dude on the
red
left
red
hand-
hat or the
left-
fucking pig face dude.
Oh,
the guy who looks like he's
wearing
wearing
another
another-
face.
guy
That
looks like he's
one.
wearing
Yeah.
another face.
Yeah, he looks like he's wearing a dead skin mask.
Wait, where are we looking?
Yeah.
Where are we looking?
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer
The
there. in the
left,
corner.
he
Or
has
the-
one
Ed
of those
Gein.
metal
Oh
hats.
yeah, those guys. Yeah.
The guy
Super
Ed, the
sunken
guy
in.
Ed
Okay.
Gaining it.
Any direction you look, everybody's got this weird fucking face.
Well, look
like,
at-
The
look at
person
the knight
behind
standing
him.
right behind
Yeah,
him.
he's like,
he's just like,
he's like, what the fuck is that?
He's disassociating real hard right there.
He's just like-
the baby looks like Matt Lucas. If anyone knows what Matt Lucas looks like, look it up. We cannot show legally his face, but
Well,
that baby's Matt Lucas.
I mean, the one
Um,
guy is also holding a crossbow, so they might have just done like a C-section with that thing. That's why the guy's disassociating. Like, oh, what did I just look at?
see that?
even the donkey's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Do you guys remember Pet Cemetery and the weird sister that never did anything in the movie, but they just referenced the whole time to make it extra creepy?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
everyone in the fucking background right now.
Sometimes Dan is better.
Next to Skin Face guy, the guy with the mustache, I'm pretty sure was making the face you just made. He's just in the background going,
Look at the two fry. Look at
Yeah,
okay,
dude,
green
whispering
hat
in the other
fryer.
guy's ear.
He's not even making a sound. He's just going. And then the ugly one, even further behind, just going, "What'd you say?"
I can't hear you.
There's one token black dude in this painting.
There it is.
He's like, "Man,
Let's see if we can look at some of the
shit."
zoomed in
Where?
images. Oh, this
that's
is the, this
the-
is the
Okay,
full
this is
one.
the
whole
full on.
thing.
There's,
Oh, why
There's
does
a-
that guy have stretch arms? What's happening in front?
That's a
Oh,
sleeve.
Yeah.
That's just a
wait,
sleeve.
The sleeves are way
But
too
he's
long.
so much disproportionate than everyone
was that the
else.
receiving blanket?
Maybe.
What is going on?
They really adore that king. That's adoration of the
What?
king,
What?
guys.
No.
Is that person pulling a big and shrinking in their clothes?
Yeah, you can see the baby.
I
super
can't get over
good
that
there.
dude's face in the background.
He took too many mushrooms.
Yeah,
and they're
he
hitting
did
him right
not
now.
realize. He's
He's
like,
like, bro, what the fuck just happened?
Dude, this shit's
today
hitting-
was a bad day to day trip.
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit's hitting me really hard right now.
I should have saved this shit for a Friday, not a Tuesday afternoon.
Oh guys, do you see what I'm seeing? Oh man.
But yeah, that's
Oh,
Some
look
more
at that
details
droopy,
right there.
ugly fucking face. They all have no
Dude in the
faces.
red hat's like, oh.
They all
That
have
is not a face. That's a face on a face. That's some
Oh, Dwight Schrute when he starts cutting
Yeah,
fucking.
Ed,
Oh,
exactly. That's some
yeah.
Ed Gein shit right
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna wear your
Texas
face to bed.
Chainsaw.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was adoration of the king, guys.
Is that the last one?
What was
I
he a
think
king
so.
of?
I'm not sure if we have any left. Let's see here. Oh no, back to the
Back to the abdominal baby.
All right. So I think that concludes it for our art critique here, guys.
Yeah, we just judged some artwork.
This was a really fun time.
Super
We need some
educational.
more ridiculous images like this to kind of laugh
Maybe
at.
next week. We'll see.
We get drunk and she posts good photos.
Yeah.
And we make fun of them.
Yeah,
I feel like you're going to become the researcher of this
I might.
post haste.
Well, we're going to be too drunk to know what's going on. So, I mean, hey, guys, we still got 2 full crawlers here.
Shout out to our sponsors at the North Brewery.
Brewery. Oh, now you can see their logo. Thank you. Hi, everyone. How are you?
Let's
Fucking
get
good.
weird.
All right, so we're out.
Bye.
Cut you!